Love, light, and blessings. This is Shamanic Awak Priestess. I've tried to make this video numerous times. I was trying to make it with my cell phone. My cell phone ran out of storage, is acting up, so pretty much gave up on the whole cell phone idea. And so I'm gonna just record it on my laptop. And the purpose of this video is kind of a witchy haul, but not. It is because I got stuff from Amazon, and it's not because there's a kind of a point to it. Not just to show you what I got, but there's like a theme to it. Yeah, so trying to make sure my foot's elevated because I sprained my foot. So I took a day off today from doing readings and stuff. I'm gonna most likely resume readings maybe Sunday. Most likely Sunday. My daughter's trying to convince me to take Saturday off. I might not. Okay, so anyways, but that's not the point of the video. So I have a lot of people messaging me, like private messaging me, which I know YouTube is taking that out now, but or emailing me on my site. There's like an email contact way to contact me, and I've had people email me, private message me, ask me during readings and things like that who want to get into witchcraft or get into spirituality or new age or whatever path they want to follow that has to do with metaphysical. And a lot of people are like, oh, I would love to do that, but it's so expensive. And that's kind of the reason I wanted to do this video and why I keep trying to record it, even though it's been mishaps and stuff. I tried to record it as an unboxing video. That didn't work out. I tried to record it again from my phone like 3 times. So the unboxing one, it ran out of space. I had to delete that video. The second one, my youngest daughter started running across the screen. And then the third one, there was like bad sound. So I figured the ancestors and the spirits want me to do it on the computer. And not as an unboxing video, but actually as a, I'm going to show you what I got. But I'm also going to give you tips on to save money. Because you don't necessarily have to go. I'm not bashing any I'm not bashing any metaphysical stores, but I try to go to my local metaphysical store. I do support the local botanicas. I do that. When I have to buy certain things that I cannot get on Amazon or anywhere else, I'm going to go to the botanica. Especially if I'm doing something for a client and they're paying me good money, I'm going to get you those kinds of things. Of course, because, you know, depending on how difficult the case is, you know, I'm going to go that extra mile, right? But before I became a professional reader and I started doing woo work for other people and things like that on a professional level, everybody has to start off somewhere. And especially if you're just kind of doing things for yourself, there's nothing wrong with trying to save a couple of dollars here and there. My daughter's singing. I love it. It's just that I want to get through the video and I want to make sure you guys can hear me because I feel like I have to tell you something important. And then I'm going to go watch some Disney movies with my daughter. Okay, so for example, candles. When I'm doing a long working and we're breaking some negative energies and I'm talking about we going all in, I'm going to either make my own candles. And I'm going to use, in my practice, I use a lot of novena candles. And I'm going to burn that sucker for 7-9 days. Sometimes there's work I've done for clients that involves 3 weeks of me praying over something and, you know, just doing rituals for 3 straight weeks at a certain time every day, that kind of stuff. But, like I said, that's not always the case, right? So when I first started my practice, I started off with votive candles, so a 1-day spell, a 2-hour spell, a lot, and I still do that now. Like I said, when it's big deals, I'm going to use the big boys. But when it's just like something a quick manifestation, a quick just blessing, a quick offertory kind of ritual, things like that, I'm going to use a votive candle, I'm going to use a tea light candle, and I'm going to use a chime candle. And I noticed in my metaphysical store, my local one here, she sells them for $1 each. And well, that's nice, and I appreciate that. Maybe if I wanted 1 candle. But I do a lot of spells. I do a lot of offers. I do a lot of things with candles. And the way that I go through candles, like I can't afford to spend $1 each time I'm gonna do something. So what I do is I buy these 20 pack chime spell candles. I get these at Amazon for anywhere from $7.99 a pack to the most I think I spend is $9.99, and I get 20 candles of all colors. I have a whole plastic bins of black candles. So I don't have a hard time finding black candles. Like I'll get them at my local Walmart, they're on sale. But I don't have a problem with buying 20 candles for less than $10, and I get them in all straight black. These burn really good. I can anoint these, I can inscribe these, I can do a lot of stuff with these. So I do use these for offerings or quick spells, not for your long-standing spells, which I usually have to do for clients because like I said, depending on the case and things like that, it's gonna, or when even for myself too, like I said, it depends on the work. But if you're gonna do something quick, there's nothing wrong with a quick burning chime candle, or for like offering something to a spirit, lighting their way, you know. I bought some gold. I needed some more gold candles, and so again, $20. I mean 20 candles for less than $9.99. So $9.99, $8.99, $7.99 usually. These this time were only like $8.99. And then I got these light blue, these indigo. I like using these a lot for the third eye. And 20 chimes candles. Inscribed. I have used these kind of candles, and I've never gotten a bad spirit when I've even given offerings to orishas, to loas, to ancestors. I use these candles for a lot of things. When it's not a spell, I'm using this. When it's an offering, or if it's a quick spell. But if it's something longer, like I said, I would use your novena candles. And even with that, I have my ways with that too. So, and then these beautiful purple chime candles, 20 candles, $8.99. So I got all that from Amazon. They're great. I buy them all the time. Another thing that I find that's hard too is getting your nice candle holders. I've seen chime candle holders in metaphysical stores range from $5 to $10 each. I got 20 of them, guys, for $30. $29.99, which is cheaper if I was to buy these. Just buying 10 of these at $5, that's $50. Buying 20, that's $100 for some candle holders. I got it for $30, and they're nice and ceramic. And I wanted to test it, so I'm gonna pull one of my candles out. Oh, I also got silver. No, these are gold. Sorry, I had silver in the room. I'm gonna use one of the ones I opened because I was pre-recording the video, and I don't want to keep opening them because I gotta bless these candles too. So I've been trying to get this video done so I can go and bless my stuff and kind of take it easy for the day because I want to rest my foot. So I'm moving it, but like it fits. Anyways, it fits. Like if I put it down, it's straight down. It's gonna fit straight. Motion sickness. See. If you stand it up, it's gonna tilt. But it fits perfectly. You could even like burn this, go like that. It fits. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's nice for altars, things of that nature. So I got that, and I'm excited to do that. So doing that, and then crystals. I usually buy my crystals. I use a lot of tumbled and even raw, like these rose quartz. This is not from this shopping haul, but another one that I did. I bought a whole bag of these. 1 pound, $9.99, and they were all raw pieces. And I use them for so many different things, like, or I buy tumble. Like this one too, I bought in a big pack of raw, a pound, $9.99. And because I use crystals for so many things, I rather sometimes use a small chunk. Depending on things, I might want a big chunk, but I I buy a lot of tumble stones that way too when I want to make grids, when I want to do this and this and that kind of stuff. I always buy it from like Amazon. You can buy directly from the distributors. I've done that as well because I got Prime. And I get my crystals that way because sometimes, no, unless there's a rare crystal that I have a dream about and they don't have on Amazon, I'm going to go to my metaphysical store. I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to spend the money. But if it's something like rose quartz, amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, you know, things like that that I can get there, selenite and things like that, I'm going to order it from Amazon, to be honest. And I've always been satisfied through the people that I've gone through, which is Crystal Allies, Sonyuk. I think I've done some Rock Paradise. It's okay. But yeah, like I've gone through those distributors and had a good experience with them. So that's how I order my crystals. Like I got these two, which is part of my Witchy haul too, pieces of jade. These are jade stress balls. And I got two nice pieces that I can meditate with, or I can even, you know, jade is good for finances, money, things like that. I can put it on a love altar, on a prosperity altar. I can include it in maybe a ritual or something like that. And these are nice tumbled jade that I got two pieces because they're considered stress balls for $10.99. So that's a good deal. And then I got crystal chips. These were $9.99. I got 9 bottles of them, and I can reuse the little bottles for something else because they're like little quirks. I have necklaces I could put in there, so I can put herbs in here. But for right now, the crystal chips on there. So this is red jasper. They came with amethyst. So I want to include these on my spirit waters and some honey, some oils that I'm going to be making. And this is your green aventurine. This is rose quartz. It came with yellow tiger's eye. I love tiger's eye. Black obsidian. Fluorite. Sodalite. I haven't yet worked with sodalite, so I'm kind of excited to work with that. And your clear quartz. So $9.99. Then, one second, I gotta show you something, and I thought it was here, and I'm not seeing it here. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pause the video. All right, and then the last thing, altars. I noticed cost. Okay, I'm back. So I noticed that spirit altars in the metaphysical stores are very tiny. A lot of this, like one time I saw a video where somebody bought one for like New Age imports or something. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but the altar was like this little. So you can put it on my desk. And the kind of spells that I do when I'm using novena candles, or I'm using a lot of chime candles and things like that, that's not going to fit my workings. So I have a whole bunch of shrine, because I serve 24 spirits. So I have like 11 altars, like shrines. And then I have 6 working altars. So I bought 3 new ones because I had like the ones I didn't like them. They were kind of flimsy. So I bought them. I like them. So I ordered again and I wanted to share. Now, I noticed when I typed the word stool, I saw a whole bunch of like New Age altars in there with the stools. So I was like, So I started looking at what they had there. Excuse me. And I noticed this really beautiful natural wood, solid wood, $16.99 stools that I said they look like they can pass off as working altars, solid wood. So you got your candles burning on there. It's fireproof, like it's safe, because I like to put like a little bit of water underneath when I'm burning a novena candle and I'm having going it for a while. There's certain protections I do because I'm not trying to have a fire. But I was like, I can actually put it there for my working. So $16.99. I bought these stools. Look how cute this is. That's the top. Oh, can you? I don't know. Sorry. That's how wide it is. It has stuff where you could put things down here. You could put like your herbs or stuff like that that you're gonna do on a working. It's nice and sturdy and solid. It took me like, well, except one of them was defective, but the other two were like 10 minutes. The other one was annoying, so I didn't want to return it. So, but anyway, it's solid wood. $16.99, and it can hold a couple. It can hold some candles and whatever you want to put on there. So I ordered 3 of those. I had previously ordered 3 other ones, so $16.99 beats $30. It's 4 times bigger than what I saw in a lot of those metaphysical places. So I just wanted to give you a quick video to maybe inspire you to kind of look outside sometimes. If that you have to know that you don't need to spend a lot of money all the time to get into spellcraft. Remember, our Celtic ancestors, African ancestors, Native ancestors, and many of the people that came before us used whatever they had around them to do magic. You can find magic in the everyday, and you don't need to break your bank to honor your deities, to honor spirit, and to work with the spirits. Use what you got around you, because it's always about intentions, 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 especially when you're starting out and you're doing things for yourself. And you can find ways to save money too. That's why I'm doing that series about the witchy herbs, you know, how to get started, your everyday thing. I have a video I'm going to download probably tomorrow, because I want to link something to it. And so I'll be downloading that one maybe tomorrow or Sunday, because I am going to try to rest this foot. But I wanted to do this video today to kind of just inspire you guys that you can find out what the color of a certain spirit is and give them this as an offering in front of an offering bowl of food, or things that they like and stuff like that. You don't have to go, because I remember one person thought they had to go and buy an $80 candle in order to honor a certain spirit. And I'm like, you don't need to do that. You can literally go to your local Hispanic store, because I know the spirit you're talking about, they're synchronized with saints. You could buy a saint candle, or you could buy a plain novena candle in that color. Make your own label. You can take some glitter. You can design your own veve on it. You could design, you can write the name of the spirit with glitter, and you know, put some glue, put some glitter. You could bedazzle your own candles. You could bling them up. You could make them nice, because at the end of the day, aren't handmade gifts or gifts from the heart the most beautiful gifts sometimes? And I feel like all spirits know what our financial limitations are sometimes. You know, if you got it, do it, yeah. But if you don't got it, I don't want you to think that, well, I don't have X amount of money, so I guess I can't do anything. That's not true, because when you're giving the best of the best to somebody, think of spirits as people. When someone gives you a gift, and maybe you know this person doesn't have a lot of money, you're going to take that gift more special than someone you know who's a millionaire and they're just being cheap. You know what I mean? Than someone that maybe that $5 gift is all that person had. The spirits are going to know that, and they're going to honor that so much. Wow, she gave the last of what he or she had, because I meant that much to them, or they made this with their hands, you know. And that's how I always try to think of spirituality, you know. It's not always what you have. It's not always, you know, it's what is the intention behind that gift. You know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. Sorry for the ramblies, but much love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to ice this foot most likely, because it kind of hurts as I'm making the video. And until the next video, guys, I love you so much, and bye.